Thus far, U-75 has experienced an unprecedented streak of good luck during her patrol in the Mediterranean. Now the boat thrusts deeper and deeper into hostile waters. 3 freighters have been sunk, totaling around 16,000 tons of shipping sent down to the bottom. This leaves U-75 with 11 eels left, 2 of which are externals that must be reloaded on the surface. In addition to this, we have around 130 rounds of ammunition for the 8.8 centimeter deck gun. Air attacks have been quite common, however, no enemy warships have been sighted so far. I expected more freighters to be escorted in these waters, but we have been quite lucky, so far anyway. I don't anticipate this luck will last for much longer. As the boat creeps towards Malta, U-75 will be spending much more time beneath the waves. There is no doubt this will put more strain on the already exhausted crew. Surprisingly, we have only been at sea for 11 days, but what an action-packed 11 days those have been. News has just come in from Radio Berlin. U-81 transited the Strait of Gibraltar and intercepted Force H. Aircraft carrier HMS Qorgyle was struck by a torpedo on November 13th. 14.5 hours later, after being hit, Qorgyle rolled over and sank. With U-76 approaching the range of Allied air cover from Malta, the crew had become increasingly nervous. Precautions are being implemented to avoid attacks from the air. The majority of daylight hours are spent submerged, only surfacing to replenish oxygen and recharge our batteries. No aircraft have been sighted, however, I expect heavy air cover as Malta gets closer and closer. Hello everybody, Wolf back here, and welcome back aboard the bridge of U-75. We have a surface contact. Our watch crew spotted a lone vessel bearing 031. Let's take a look at her. And I do not see it. Can you update me? 040, there she is. Okay, got her, way out there. Looks like a tramp steamer or something like that, and by the looks of things, there is a gun platform on her stern. According to the map here, she is moving fast, heading north-northwest, and I think we are going to dive the boat. Unfortunately, weather conditions aren't permitting us to use the deck gun, which in this case is fine, because it is possible this freighter is armed. Let's dive down to periscope that, please.
Auf Seerotiefe gehen.
Lowered the RDF antenna, and down we go.
Derzeitige Tiefe 1-0.
Up scope, let's take a look at our friend. Where is she? 039. There she is, way out there, pretty hard to see. Moving fast, closing 038. Interesting. Okay, let's come right just a bit and attempt to get her speed. And we will also try to identify the target. Like I said, it looks like a tramp steamer or something like that, one of these smaller vessels. I would like to use a stern torpedo tube here, however, depending on how fast this ship is going, we will just fire a bow tube. I do have external reserves that I can load into the boat, however, considering the weather conditions, that is not possible. We can only do those in calm seas. Additionally, there we go, tramp merchant, that's definitely her. 7.8 meters long, top speed 12 knots. But as I was saying regarding the external torpedo tubes, it does take about an hour to do that, and we cannot dive. So if we are detected by an enemy aircraft or something, then that is certainly bad news for us. So I want to do that far away from Malta. And I would also like to do it at night. Okay, we are going to keep on coming right. And we're going to time this freighter out 78.5 meters. It is also rather shallow here. Only 144 meters. Rudder amidships. Keep turning to starboard. Speed this process up a little bit. Quite difficult to see the target. Okay, rudder amidships. Moving fast, so she's going over 10 knots. We're just at 10 knots. Okay. Get our wire at the 0-degree mark. There's her bow coming into view. Go ahead and plug in 10 knots. Angle on bow. Range. Probably will be firing at quite a distance here, depending on how quickly we can close in on the target. The freighter's closing in. This is going to be a little tricky to time and mark. Okay, starting the timer. It's hard to see exactly where her bow and stern start and end. It is, like I said, pretty dark. And mark. There we go. 15 seconds. Okay, so we're going to take this 15 over here. No, excuse me, this 15 right here and bring it to 78 meters. 0.5 even, and just over 10 knots. That's her speed, which I pretty much set. Good work. Okay, increase speed. New heading 060. Down scope. Try to close as quickly as possible. All ahead full. And I don't think I have time to swing around and fire our stern tube. We will shoot tube number 4. That will leave us with only 2 torpedoes in reserves after this attack in the bow, not including the external reserve. Additionally, it is quite choppy. Wind speed is 8 meters per second. Let's bring out this chart. 3.2 meters is what we need to set our torpedo depth below. The draft of this ship is 6.8. She is bouncing up and down. Okay, we'll set to 4.5. Impact pistols, fast speed. Okay, wrong tube. 3.5. 4.5, excuse me. Impact pistol, fast speed. Keep on closing. They're saying she's moving away now. That's peculiar. Adjust slightly. Okay, reduce speed. Up scope. Scope's blurry. Come on, reduce speed. There it is. It is hard to make out AOB. It looks like AOB is past 90 here, though. Fast speed 1.5, just under. There we go. Open tube 2. This is not my best shot. I am not super confident in this one, but might as well try. Tube 2, los. Alright, tube 2 is away. Impact should have happened by now. There we go. Wow, we actually hit it. Just forward of the funnel. She is on fire. I don't know if that's enough to send her to the bottom. Perfect. That is good. That was quite a far shot. Over a kilometer away. She is smoking quite a lot, as we can see. And it looks like that fire is building. Let's increase speed to 1/3. Down scope. Let's take a listen. She is still chugging along. I'd be surprised if this freighter survives that impact. But now it's a waiting game. Let's do a quick scan. Make sure nothing else is coming up on us. We have it, folks. She is going down. Up scope. Let's take a look. That is another kill for U-75. There she is. Yeah, it looks like her bow is taking on a lot of water. Billowing smoke there. Still on fire as well. It's only a matter of time before she slips beneath the waves. Let's continue on our course. And get the heck out of here. We will stay submerged for a little while. Drop down to 25 meters. We'll see if anything comes this way to investigate. We have company, folks. Ship spotted, bearing 051. That looks like a freighter. Another freighter. 051. Give me the Uzo, please.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Destroyer. That is quite a large freighter sailing right behind it, though. What is their heading? West-northwest. Okay, come right. 140.
Neuer Kurs 141.
There's another ship back there. I can't make it out. I think there's another ship back there anyway. Alright, this is our first escorted convoy. Ship spotted 027. Okay, that's that big, like, ore carrier looking vessel. Lock on. Okay, flip through, flip through, flip through. Find her. Something like it anyway.
Schiff gesichtet.
Just need an estimated length. That's our ore carrier. Got it. We're gonna fire 2 fish, length 147 meters. Go back to the destroyer. There's definitely something out there. It looks like another destroyer. What's the range to target?
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
4 kilometers out. And they are only getting closer. Change course. 250.
Neuer Kurs 249. Schiff gesichtet.
Yeah, it's a destroyer back there.
Schiff gesichtet.
Yeah, I know. How deep is it here? That's my next question. We are in some shallow freaking water. Probably 150 meters. Rudder midships. Periscope depth.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is where the fun begins. We are down at periscope depth. First order of business, reduce speed.
Derzeitige Fahrt 2 Knoten.
Rig for silent running, please.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Schleifer. Beide Maschinen, kleine Fahrt.
Oh, I do not like that. I do not like seeing that upscope. She may be in our blind spot for our hydrophones. Oh, there she is. That warship, that destroyer sounds like it is hauling ass our way. Maybe it's just a routine thing. I see her. She's kicking up quite the wake. No searchlights, no star shells. That was my sweep. I was wondering if they were just lobbing star shells our direction. I don't think we've been detected. Thankfully. Looks like she's turning back. I was worried she was coming right this way. This seems to be just an ordinary ASW sweep. Downscope. It's time to take another look at our friends. Hydrophone operator, can you track the nearest ship? 279. There she is. Freighter's still there. Moving fast, moving away. Okay. That's good. Check around us. We're fine. This is our primary concern here. Her zigzags are concerning, but their track is pretty good. Like, we're looking good to hit this freighter. We just need to maneuver past this bleeding destroyer. To do that, I think we are going to change course. New heading 200. We're probably going to drop down to 25 meters as well and wait for her to pass on by. That'll allow us to close in on the ore carrier and deliver our 2 eels. Down to 25 meters downscope. Our warship friend is still booking it. She's passing in front of us though. I did adjust our speed, so we should be... We need to go even slower. We want to be below 50 RPM on both our port and starboard motor. I'm down. Further, please. There we go. Oh boy. Now we wait and see if... That's a merchant. Where is... The rear warship is still just slowly chugging along. I do not like that sound. It's really just a waiting game. Let's see if they start pinging us with ASDIC. Or move on by. It looks like she's cutting right in front of us. That is good. She is quite far in front of the ore carrier. I'm feeling okay about this currently. We're a little closer to the warship than I would like, but the situation is fine. This other destroyer is... Looks like she is heading off to the southeast to investigate something way out there. Who knows what she's up to. Okay, folks, we are coming up to periscope depth rather quickly. The destroyer has passed us. We are in the clear. We are very close to the ore carrier as well. We're moving at 3 knots because we need to get up. I need to establish what the speed of this target is. Let's adjust our course slightly. 15 meters. There we go. Upscope. I set up a salvo. We are going to shoot tubes 2 and 3 with a minimal spread. There's our friend. Hello. She is heavily armed. Okay. Come to port slightly. Length of the target is 147 meters. Yeah, she is armed, has 1 gun on the bow, 1 in the stern. Rudder amidships. Get ready to time her. It doesn't look like she's moving too quickly. Reset our stopwatch. And mark. Okay. Length, or range, excuse me, 900 meters. Angle on bow. 80 degrees starboard. She is not moving too quickly. Probably get a 2-degree spread going. She's this close. It is British. These weather conditions. Oh shoot, I just moved the scope. It's minimal. I'll just round. Slowly but surely, 40 seconds. 45. $50 mark. Okay, 51 seconds. 51 seconds, length 147. Speed 6 knots. 5.5 knots. Right full rudder. Did not mean to go there. 5.5 knots. We'll go 6 knots. Length is 147. Go up here. Yeah, I'll just go 6 knots. All right, come right. Angle on bow. It is very close to 90. Set. Open tubes 1 and 2, rudder amidships.
Ruder 0 Grad. Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Hartbackbau.
Come left just a tad bit. Rudder midships, there we go. Angle on bow, past 90. 95. Lock. Tubes 2 and 3, 2-degree spread, 4.5 meter depth. Impact pistol. Los. 1 away. 2 away. Down scope. Drop down to 80 meters. Get the heck out of here. Torpedoes are running straight for the target. Impact. 1 dud, unfortunately.
Derzeitige Tiefe.
Frachter entfernt sich auf 1-2, geringe Entfernung.
We are being pinged.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
And cruise speed.
Voraus.
Große Fahrt voraus.
They know we're here. I need to do this.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Tiefe Unterkenntnis.
Shoot. That is way too shallow.
Derzeitige Tiefe.
3-0.
270.
Neuer Kurs 270.
Go for deeper water.
Derzeitige Tiefe.
4-0. Jawohl,
Down to
Herr
70.
Neue Tiefe.
7-0.
Meter. Derzeitige Tiefe.
5-0.
We are being pinged continuously now. They have us. Reduce speed.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Hydrophone operator, follow.
Derzeitige Tiefe.
6-0.
204, increasing speed and closing. This is it, folks. She is coming up right behind us. Hydrophone operator, follow her.
Kriegsschiff kommt näher.
307. All ahead flank.
Wahnsinnige Fahrt voraus.
Right full rudder.
Wahnsinnige Fahrt voraus.
Kriegsschiff
Drop down 10 more meters.
Neue Tiefe. Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Meter.
81 meters below us. No, depth under keel is 12 meters. 5 different depth change. She is dropping depth charges. Here we go. Oh boy. Not nearly as deep as I'd like to be. Rocking us. I know we've been detected. I know we've been detected. Trust me, I am well aware of that. Fact. Distant. We're good. Come back. 270.
Neuer Kurs 271.
Reduce speed.
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
A destroyer is going right overhead. Is she going to drop? That's the question. All ahead flank. Yep, she's dropping.
Wahnsinnige Fahrt voraus.
Probably waited a little too late there. I think she's dropping aft of us, though. Once again being pinged. Aft. That is farther away than that first round. That is quite a pattern, though. My goodness. Oof. Another attack run is incoming. All ahead flank.
Wahnsinnige Fahrt voraus.
She stopped pinging, going right over the top.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Can I go deeper?
Tiefe unter
3
Kiel
meters
ist
below
frei.
us. Come up.
Neue Tiefe.
I do not want to run aground. Depth charges in the water. Turning hard to port. Those are aft once again. That was closer.
Entdeckt, Herr Kaloin. Berechne Lösung für die achteren Rohre.
Getting rattled a bit. I wish I had more water to play with. We're so far. 13 kilometers. 15 kilometers. Let me see. Looks like our best bet is to head west. Yeah. Go back to 270.
Neuer Kurs 268.
Reduce speed once again.
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Go standard for a bit, actually. Continue the turn. Go standard.
Große Fahrt voraus.
Do you hear that? That's the freighter breaking up. She's going down. She is going to sink. Destroyer. Hydrophone operator. Follow her, please.
Kriegsschiff entfernt.
050.
Auf 5-0.
Well, folks, that is going to do it for today's episode. I do hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and comment, as it really does help out the channel. But until next time, this is Wolfpack345 signing off, and I'll see you all on the next one.
Kriegsschiff.